Welcome everyone to another part of the LEGO Star Wars playthrough. This is part 2, and we're continuing right on to the next mission. Here we are, escape from Naboo. Trade Federation has begun their invasion. Meanwhile, gotten out of the transport and we've arrived in Theed. But a little too late, as they have invaded. Well, no job a good lightsaber can't do. Surprise! Oh, come on. Now. Talk about late to the party. Wow. Jar Jar, for such a majestic leap into the water you had in the last part, you sure can't get off a cliff too well. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not being Queen Amidala, and why I'm not gonna use her at all, it's because the way she was programmed as a character, she doesn't dodge. Nope, she doesn't dodge any of the bullets, but Captain Panaka can. So, easily I'll choose Captain Panaka. Yeah, more money collecting, still speeding this up so you don't have to deal with it as much. Destroying doors is okay vandalism in this game, 'cause it's LEGO. Any other Star Wars game that wasn't LEGO, and it might be questionable. Destructible environment. LEGO Star Wars did it first. Battlefield 3 copied off of LEGO Star Wars. Yeah, you can use the Force or you can just shoot these things. Not all kinds of them will do that though. Some of them you have no choice but to use the Force on. I think. Yeah. So I skip a little part over that and speed up this part where I just get the last couple of fences. And I thought I shot a couple of them over there at the droids, but nope. The shot didn't track down the enemy. I probably could have jumped down from there onto that platform where the other droids were. But for some reason that escaped my mind. Probably because I got too distracted doing this. So, why not keep doing it? Oh hey, it's a giant portrait of the Queen herself. Alright, moving on up. Uh-oh, is right. But I'll choose a lightsaber over a blaster any day. But I forget why. I don't even think the two groups, the Jedi and these two, even separated in the movie when they were trying to make their escape. No, I don't think they did. Too bad Captain Panaka is slow as hell at dodging. I'm getting my money back. Oop, accidentally hit the table. Trying to get more comfortable here. As someone with scoliosis, it's good to be comfortable and not uncomfortable and worth throwing out something in your back. I think I'd give up video games for life if I could get my spine straightened with no repercussions. Yes, there is surgery. But the problem with surgery is they usually have to end up putting discs and other things in your back. And those can occasionally slide out and give miscomfort. So it might not be too worth it unless you have serious scoliosis. Mine is mild, I've got two curves. I think I've already told this story 1,000 times. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it at that. If you really want to know, just watch some of my past commentaries. I don't need to give you the whole anatomy of my spine, do I? Come on! Fuck! That's why I hate blasters. Okay, I don't hate them, but I'd rather not use them. There's only a few blaster characters I don't mind using. But only a few. You know, the person who played as Captain Panaka in Star Wars 1, I wonder what he's doing now, if he got any other roles. Because I don't know who played as him, but I think I've seen him in a few other movies. Yeah, his face looks familiar. I must have seen him in a few other movies. Damn, his face rings a bell, but I don't remember what other movies I've seen him in. I don't even know the name of the actor. Kind of feel bad for that. I've never been good with recognizing the name of actors, though. Except for some of the, huge ones, like Robert Downey Jr., or, I wouldn't say he's a huge star, but... What's his... I'm having a brain fart here. Dwayne Johnson, yeah. Who else? I had one more in mind. He's... Oh yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh yeah, the Oscars happened, didn't they? I didn't see any of it. Yeah, people were putting up a fuss because it was an all-white nomination. So, does someone have to get an award just because of their skin color? I mean... Do we have to have a token minority in an award ceremony? I mean, really? It's not like we don't recognize them. It's not like they're getting cheated out of something. Can't believe the New York Times in their headlines. Why do people buy that propaganda trash? I walked by it on a magazine rack on the way to the check-in room at work. The headline was, another year, another all-white Oscar cast, or something like that. I was like, come on. I know you're a liberal propaganda piece, but seriously? Then again, their journalists aren't journalists. I trust Bill O'Reilly for my information more than I trust the New York Times or MSNBC. And that's saying something, because I don't trust Bill O'Reilly. He's not a very factual person. Fox News isn't all that bad. You have to double check some of your info from what they show on there, of course. You can't take it all to heart. But the good thing about Fox News is they report some of the crap that the mainstream media will not report just because they don't want to damage their Democratic candidates at all. I mean, know how they've tried to dig through all of Ben Carson's dirt, yet they'll hardly cover any dirt on Hillary Clinton. And she should be in jail for what she's done. Okay, I need to get off the political rant, but yeah, Be careful where you get your information, though. Don't always trust it, double check. Sometimes some of the stuff I say is incorrect, and if I'm proven wrong, okay, thanks for showing me evidence. All I care about is the facts. That's it. We must be nearing our escape now. Ah yes, there we go. That looks like a good escape to me. After a while of doing these, I will have to admit. Well, I'll admit that I use a whole lot of adjectives more than I should. But some commentaries you gotta do over again. Sometimes the first time just sucks. You don't do a very good job, you may not be too focused. You might have not put a whole lot of words into it. And you know, it might just end up boring the audience. So if you gotta redo it, redo it. But make sure you have time for that too. It's 10:56 Central Time while I'm doing this on the 16th, so yeah. I already got what I needed to done. Well, I read the 2 chapters of a textbook that I was supposed to do, though I'm recommended to read the smaller little booklet 2 chapters too. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow, so I can do what I'd like. It's kind of embarrassing, really. First I tried to read it as soon as I finished with breakfast. You know, I had the book on my computer desk here. I was trying to read it. It's kind of uncomfortable for my neck, you know. It's connected to my spine. You know how my spine is. But another cutscene. This is how he's supposed to be a real soldier. Huh? What did we step on? Oh. Droids. Ooh, shiny. But that definitely looks like a royalty cruiser. What isn't shown is they had to get past the blockade. Even though they did almost die, they almost died getting past the blockade. They had the what was it? Wasn't their engine, or was it the? Oh yeah, the hyperdrive. Yeah, I think there was the hyperdrive was damaged, so they have to get a new one. So they have to stop at Tatooine and hopefully find a parts dealer. And thankfully, this is an area where the Trade Federation has no influence. Yeah. They've got to go out and find it. And there's the Jewish stereotype of this movie. And yes, he kind of is. I never thought of it at first, but a lot of the characters in the first movie are stereotypes of races that we all know. When they redid this, I don't think the person who was editing this balanced the music and the sounds out, because they obviously did a piss poor job. That was much better than the original level that they had, which I'll go over through later. They let you replay the original pod race that they had. But this one is definitely better and less frustrating. And less stupid, too. There was a time limit that you had, and you had to make certain parts. Oh my god, get out the way, bitch! Get out the fucking way! Oh great, some mindless savages. Sand people. Damn it, Ben, you can't go around calling Tusken Raiders sand people. Looks like some Tusken Raiders have camped out on the Dune turn. That's what one of the commentators said. Fun fact, he was voiced by Greg Proops, as seen in Whose Line Is It Anyway, and the voice of Bob the Builder. And you probably seen him in a couple other shows and stuff, but those are his most notable roles. Alright, so far so good. Oh, looks like Sebulba's being an asshole again. Oh, really? That fat ass thing. Pardon me a moment, I'm gonna eat a piece of broccoli. You know, I used to only like broccoli when it was cooked and buttered. One day I was like, nah, let's see if I can try plain. I was like, this is better than I remember. So now I just try to have it as is. More healthier that way. Oh yeah, when I was reading my textbook, I was like, this is uncomfortable. Let me get into my bed. And guess what happened? While it was comfortable, I got too comfortable and I fell asleep. Really? How does that work? Sebulba, you cheating bastard. I didn't know you could cheat physics too. Come on. You know what was best about this mission though? I didn't have to cut or speed up anything. It's good enough as is. But yeah, I fell asleep in my bed, and once you go back to sleep in the morning, especially me, it's hard to get back out. It's very hard to have that will. Oh, come on, no true Jedi? Jeez, they still did a crappy job with the sound balance. And somehow he had the bunny there the whole time. Just magically appears. Oh well, Lego Star Wars logic. R2's magic tow cable. And it's all fastened. How do we get this thing started? When all else fails, smack it. And that is all. We have Anakin's pod. So close. Oh well. We'll redeem ourselves later. The Sith are all about redemption. But with that said, that's the end of this part. I'll see you in the next part. See you next time.